Hello, hello, and welcome back to Invisible Inc. Yeah, there we go. I think I also made another Madame. Madame is the name of my computer. We have named my computer together with Chat, and Chat had the great suggestion of just naming her Madame. Welcome back, you little owl. I've returned as well. I'm no cute, but welcome back. Let's jump right back in. And we had a bit of a situation.
I feel like we have been here before.
We have. Okay. So, we ended with a bit of a situation here. Where I feel like this is not actually safe to step out. But if we do step, like we want to have Rush here and then we want to distract these guys. But I feel like this guy is going to see her. And again, we do have this guy in our vision, so we should be safe to step out. If not, it's gonna be a rewind. Oh, okay. Let's see. So this guy is gonna go here, here, and then out. This guy is gonna go here, here, and then out. And this guy is gonna go this way. And we need them to not do that. So I'm thinking maybe with Olivia, we mess with the door. It should only be his vision. That's unfortunate. I hoped he'd go straight by. But it's looking...
Hey, what was that?
Maybe I distract him this way. I do have a ping. I also have an international whom I... I think I want to distract this guy some more. Welcome back, cutie. No, not cute, but thank you. Would buy Elden Ring if Luna was my maiden instead of Medlina. I'm not sure how. Am I maiden material? I'm a pirate right now though. I could. Oh, let's see. We have 12 AP normally, 16 AP now. If we go here, we'll have distracted them both.
I heard something. I heard something.
Yeah. That'll keep Rush safe. Now the only problem is... how do I keep International safe? I think we stop running. Yeah, I think being in this room would be the safest. I do want her through there, but being in this room would be the safest. And what I'm gonna do, because it's gonna be a while, I think, before we can get through, we're gonna actually deploy this, and then next turn we'll pick it up again, but we'll move our way through there. Yes, you're a wench right now. Damn. Okay. I was talking to Madame. Ah, I see. Good to have you back too, Luna. I guess Madame might be cute. Would burn the earth tree for you, Loonbug. Aw. Or maybe if you're a swashbuckler, that'd make you a cutlass. Okay, that's clever. I shall return later if I don't nap. Cute madame, maiden, mummy, Al. That's a lot of titles. Have a good nap. Or not. Anyway, have a good one. Maybe or maybe not see you later. Like, I want a good vision on this room. I could Buster Chip this next turn. Okay, interesting. So you shouldn't scan on this turn. We would like that database hacked too, eventually. Okay, so we're gonna do... I don't think anyone came in through here. You're gonna hide here next turn. You're gonna pick this guy's pockets. You're gonna... hide here. We're gonna next turn, we're gonna hack this augmenter. And we're gonna check what we got. And then we're gonna determine if we want to get to the drill. Because the drill doesn't install anything. It'll remove something. But there's nothing really I want to remove. We could also add an extra slot there. But... oh, day 6. How we do... we really need a lockpick 2.0. We really need a lockpick 2.0. That's not great. We temporarily got Brimstone just to help slightly offset the amount of demons we've been dealing with. Did I already read Regal's message? I'm a little... I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning and usually I get up near 8. So it's starting to affect me. Also, we've named my computer Madame. Yeah, I wanted to watch Nexus, which is like a gaming wrestling event that is held by a friend of mine, DJ. And it was worth it, but I'm EP. Yeah, I think we're good. And we're having a bit of a situation getting people through this room that is like full of guards. I think we're good now. We also still want to pickpocket this guy. So we're gonna need to come back with one of these fellers. Either Olivia or Decker. Because we are not leaving any pockets unpicked.
Looking around. Nothing.
We are gonna have a guard patrol change, so maybe that'll help. Nope, you didn't, but that's okay. I hope to hear you say that last line though. Okay. Greetings, Moonbuddy. Wishing you best lucky doodle... ooh. Why do people say EP instead of sleepy, but no one says it was oozing instead of snoozing? Because oozing already means something, I suppose. Okay, let's see what we got. We got anatomy analysis. Okay, does anyone know if this will also count for KOing people whilst we're in Expert Plus? Because KOing people also advances the alarm tracker. I've been oozing while you were playing. No, it does not affect KO. I do. Not. That is a shame, because we're not about murder. So this is useless. Let's check this guy's pocket. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna just have to cloaking rig through this, because there's no way to easily get through these guys. Let's check. This machine. Oh. No, wait. No, that's not. I was hoping for chameleon. We don't want this either. Okay, so we might be able to add an augment slot to Olivia. Yeah, because we don't want subdermal cloak. To fix the alert from KO, you need to EMP the guards. Yeah. I'll check. Thank you. I remember seeing this game on Steam and wasn't sure if I want to buy or not. Playing with music off is the way. Wait, No, I don't play with my game's music off. It's on. It's just not very loud because I am easily... Wait, is it too soft? I can... do this. I really wish I could. I already have like the audio you guys get through here on absolute max. But I like playing with my music relatively soft because I quickly get like audio overload. Although there's a tons of reason to stream with music off, I'm not really questioning that. Just curious. Ah, I have the music on. No, we can't hear it at all. Must be... Wait, not at all? Oh, I hear it now. Okay, it was just soft. Okay, I was worried for... Madame, my computer had a bit of a moment earlier in the morning. Like, I started it up and it... Like, I put invisible ink on and it just whirred so bad. It was starting to make... like squeaky noises. It was not a good sound. It can't have been streamership because we did hear game SFX. Yeah. It's a quiet something. Yeah, I have my music pretty quiet. If you guys... I could, I guess, make it a little louder. I wish I could make like the music for you guys much louder whilst keeping it... Wait, oh, I didn't click submit. Oops. Oh. Wait, did I just get an error? Hello? A fatal error occurred. Oh. A fatal exception occurred. A MDMP file should have been generated next to invisible exe executable. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we're just gonna save that. So I can show that to people later. Oh, and we're whirring again. We're, Huh. Madam, what are you doing? Madam, why? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, we closed. We gone. You know, I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna do health check first. We're gonna just give it a moment. You have to make pizza. The pizza must have fruit in it. The fruit cannot be tomato or pineapple. What fruit are you putting on the pizza? And what are the other toppings you're going to put on your pizza? Banana curry. That's an interesting... You had that locked and loaded. Madame is haunted. Not again. I already had a computer from hell. I don't want it again. Okay, we're gonna stretch. We're gonna look away for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Posture check. Would olives count as a fruit? For the pizza related question. Okay, another sip of water. Stealing myself. I believe so. Okay, then I'll put olives on my pizza. Yeah, whenever I am at the title screen, Madame whirs. Like a lot. Are we safe to continue?
I feel like we have been here before.
Yeah, we have, Incognita. What other topics though? Mushroom, had this really lovely, like, the local pizza place has this pizza with egg and like meats, like special, I guess it's a sort of ham, but like really fancy ham from Italy. It's super delicious. Okay, so me trying to make the music louder makes it crash. Huh. Okay, no music, I guess. It's entirely black. All right. Yeah, a fatal exception has occurred. I noticed. The music was fine. Madam was not wanting. Now it's a matter of principle. We're trying this one more time. But we're gonna try it in here. Okay. Are we chill? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna, because it should be louder for you guys now. And if I bring it down in my system, it should still be loud for you, but not be loud for me. Okay, now there you guys still have it loud. Yeah, okay, that does affect you. But wait, does the overall? Okay, the overall doesn't for some reason. Gotcha. Strange. Looks like it's final menu with crashes in game. I'll inform the magazines. I wonder why Madam is having a day. I think this level is good. Okay, glad. I like with playing games my music pretty soft, but I know that for you guys, and I also have like a thing, side chaining, so when I speak the music of games is slightly softer. And then when I stop speaking, it goes slightly louder again. She's called Todd. That's a good name. Okay. Luckily, it remembered. Yeah, I think we keep International there a little longer. It's not safe. I think... Yeah, we don't want the subdermal cloak nor the Kyoting, so we're just gonna get an extra augment for Olivia, and I guess an extra augment for Decker. Night time.
Mainframe devices.
Oh, that's annoying.
We must have triggered something in their telemetry. They're toggling the power onto some of the devices we've taken.
That's why when it has issues, it can be told. God damn it. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't talk that way to Madame. That seems risky. Let's grab you then. So International can stay where she is. And then you go 992. And then Rush goes. I usually like to have more of the level explored by this point, but can't be helped. We'll just stay here for now. Nap time for Olivia. Nap time. And we lurking until stuff starts going on. I wish you best good luck, doodle doo, Moon Buddy. Thank you. Also, interesting to note, something I've noticed, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be that way. I don't remember if it was in the base game without mods, but if the guard patrol changes whilst they have something that they're looking at, their patrol does not change. Look, I'll show. Also, I still need to pick this guy's pocket. Or this guy. This guy? That guy.
Guess it was nothing.
Traffic jam. Yeah, they really just built this guy room.
Searching additional sectors.
Okay, so green. Oh, by the way, Luna, if you're curious about other spooky games that won't be like super scary jump scares, look outside. Might be a game worth checking out. Just outside itself. Nah, I think outside is still too spooky for me. Let's see. So this guy walked there. This guy walked there. And we are walking over here. Okay. And you are walking over there. Gotcha. And we don't know where you're walking. Really would have liked to get more exploring on earlier on, but we just got stuck. Oh, okay. Aha, knew it. I would want to EMP this thing. Oh, outside is poor resolution, inside is way better, but the game looks outside is fun. The whole deal is not to look outside for 14 days and survive inside. You know what I want to do outside? I want to go and use a swing set. I don't know if there's any adult-sized ones, and I don't even know if there's, like, any playgrounds in the area. But I don't know, I just want to... I miss swinging. It was fun. Swings are fun, yeah. Okay, interesting. Bit of a risky. You know what? I think we use the stim to just make up for the lack of exploring we've done early on. And because I don't really like this spot for rush. It's a bit of an old situation to use the stim on, but I think it's worth it. I miss bouldering. Ooh, that... I always like the idea of doing that. It's making me want to play too, so I'm... Invisible Ink, so I might try to take a stab at my doomed Omni Foundry mission before D&D. Good luck. I'm playing with Advanced Guard Protocol mod on hard mode, so the guards have 45-degree direct... I could never. That sounds really painful. I need my guards to be half blind. You know what? We're gonna stand on this side actually. We're gonna pick this up. Yeah, we should be able to slip out behind these guys afterwards. Yeah, this is a lot slower. I'd like to have most of the map mapped out by before we even get the guard patrol change. It's pretty painful. Realistic vision is brutal in this game. Yeah. I seem to stick to druids. We're doing Curse of Strahd. Oh, I've always wanted to play Curse of Strahd. It seems fun. I've heard a lot about Curse of Strahd, but never played it. Me too. I heard a lot about it, and that's why I want to play it. Oh wait, hold on. I have a seed fall on the floor. That's for my breakfast. Usually I do not eat in my room, but I was watching Nexus. I'm currently playing a Pathfinder campaign. I'm a druid in there also. Well, I went for druid in that case. I think druid suits me, but there's other classes I want to try too. A long time ago, I was in a D&D campaign that lasted not very long, where I was a bard. And that was kind of fun. When I gave someone inspiration, I like made finger guns, and that was my like, you got this, finger gun. What the heck is Nexus? Nexus is the name of a show a friend of mine is creating, where it's like video game wrestling with like video game characters that he makes in a video game, like about wrestling, where you can have character creation and has a storyline and like character arcs and like commentating. It's like watching American wrestling, but then with video game characters, and it's very fun. That's what the announcement was about on the Discord. Although I didn't make it an everyone announcement, because I figured I'd save those for when something's really important. I started a COS campaign with a rogue, but the RP aspect of rogues and stealth is really clunky in a multiplayer context. Wait, is the cursor start again? Abbreviations always trip me up. Can't exactly leave the rest of the teams twiddling their thumbs while you sneak into a place all by your lonesome. Yeah, that's usually a bad idea in D&D. Last time I played a bard, there was a little kobold called Sex. I polymorphed in a creature into a whale, so instead of fighting, we could run past. The DM said they're like, do I now have to find stats for a whale? That is how you spell sex in Dutch, by the way. Like, literally. FYI. I did not know that. I've learned something new today. Yeah. Sorry if that was not the intent of that name. Okay, I think we EMP you. I'm kind of hesitant to hack into you without knowing what I'm like getting myself into. We haven't grabbed the daemon database yet. Okay, so this guy is gonna go stand where he stood before, which is fine in terms of pickpocketing potential, actually. Although we do want the pickpocket to happen by the good pickpocket people. I think we stand here and we should be safe. This guy's gonna turn around, but we're gonna just cloak. Oh, it seems like it was airing yesterday, so I guess you just watch it. No, it was today. I guess the newest vault isn't live yet. No, I got up at 6 AM this morning to watch it. So you aren't tagged yet, but I'd like to get a view on more people before I tag. I don't think we're gonna go for the augment drill. There's nothing I want to drill. I don't need an extra slot, so we're gonna save it for the vault. I find that with D&D there are a number of mechanics that are nice and make you really feel like the class you're playing thematically, which is very cool. There are also a fair amount which just feel clunky and far more complicated than they should, which is a shame. Yeah, it's 11:29 American time, because it started at 11 PM like on Saturday for them, which means that it's already like Sunday for us. But I don't think there's any TTRPG which doesn't have its own issues. Yeah, I think that's the thing with tabletop. There will always... It is hard to get exactly the right thing. I think there will always be a bit of clumsiness to it. Oh, that's not ideal actually. That's not ideal at all. Okay, where are you gonna go? Okay. Which means you should pulse. You pulse at the end of your route, not at the start, right? Yeah, you go and then you pulse. So we should be fine for now. Or does it... No, does it start with a pulse? Anyone able to be my cheat sheet real quick? Does it start with a pulse and then move? Or does it move and then pulse? I believe it moves and then pulses, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, Blades in the Dark is fun from what I've seen, but if every session is essentially a heist, I can imagine it gets a bit boring at a certain point. Blades in the Dark is another one that seems very fun. Okay, I think we're gonna commit to hacking you. So we know what we're dealing with. That is not something I want to deal with right now, but I do really want that better lockpick. So we're gonna grab you. We're gonna want to EMP you too, probably. We have found our exit, so we can just bring International maybe here to put the generator down whilst we explore the rest of the level. Okay, I'm not gonna take the risk. I'm gonna pull you back here, I guess. Because I don't remember if it's if it scans and then goes, or if it goes and then scans. And what I think... I want to grab this guy's pocket money. How far are you walking? You're walking that far, okay. So I guess I don't want to wait around here with Decker quite yet. Okay. We'll go here. And then we'll go into here with Decker or something. Or like with Daggerheart, it's good and does improve upon some D&D mechanics, but also it's so vague in terms of guideline, encouraging people to really take more of a lead world building and describing their characters in a more cinematic way, etc. But if your players are shy or quiet, they're unlikely to engage as much and easily be drowned out. Yeah, I guess it is really hard to get into such things as a new player. Like, it's quite overwhelming. I think this is as good as we're gonna get. Pray for a lockpick 2.0. Okay, so it scans and then they move. Good thing I moved out.
Looking around. Guess it was nothing.
Mm-hmm. Just as I thought I'd moved past a room full of guards, we have a room full of guards once again. Aside from video games and some TTRPGs, do you play board/card games too? Yes, actually, with my although since my sister moved out, we don't do nearly as often, but we really love playing board games together. I don't play any card games, really. At least, not unless you count video game card games. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to... Oh, actually... Hold on. Actually, I want to know where you're gonna go. Okay, gotcha. That means International can actually get around this guy without much trouble. Although I do... See, I want to bring Decker back here to pickpocket him.
Hey, what was that?
Inscription is good. I already played Inscription. It's great. A good video card game. Kind of like an alternate reality game if you haven't played it. Highly recommend. Yeah, Inscription was great. I played it right when it was out. It was good. Really loved Inscription. Okay, so... I do think I'm gonna commit with getting Decker to pickpocket this guy if we're stuck here anyway. So we should be fine here. Getting through here with Olivia is gonna be kind of hard. I don't want to get modulated right before I need to hit another fusion. Yeah, I want to get International closer to here before putting down the generator, and knowing that this guy walks through here means we can't put the thing there, so we probably want to be somewhere here. Yeah, they're really, really holding me up a lot. I don't like going that far into the thing, but... Yeah, we're just gonna wait here because we really want that lockpick, and I need to check every server farm I can get. We want to get International out of here and to here. Rush, I guess we're gonna check that out eventually. Olivia. We can't stay here. If we had Cloak, I would use Cloak. I guess we're stuck here for a little while longer. Yeah, we're just stuck in this room. I guess we wait. Although I do believe there was an update for Inscription after I've played it.
Around. Must be imagining things.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Yeah, just a full-on hold up. Like, gosh dang it. Okay. Actually, it doesn't look like that guy is gonna walk out here again, so I think maybe I am safe to put the... Although nobody seems to walk into here either. Absolutely grabbing that. Yeah, we're gonna be a little risky. We're gonna just deploy the server here because we really need the extra power. I don't think we need that anymore. I would like this camera. And then... before I modulate... Nice one. Do you have any favorite board games? Ooh. Semi-recently, we got a board game called Parks. That one was very fun. I also really like... Oh, what was it again? It was like an aquatic-themed game. Where you basically... You sort of build like fish schools. I forgot the name. That one was fun too. I think those are my top ones, probably. Ticket to Ride, I played at a friend. That one was very fun too. I really quite like Ticket to Ride. And also, I got the House on Top of the Hill. That one is very fun with friends. Quite like that one too. Okay, we're just gonna commit to pickpocketing you. Ticket to Ride is fun. Yeah, I don't have that game myself, but it is very fun. Hello. Okay, I don't... Do we need another EMP pack? We're pretty good on EMP packs, aren't we? I don't think we need another level 1 EMP pack. I say this and then we're gonna need an EMP pack later. But we are running 3 EMP packs. I think we're good. I think we'll probably just want to sell this one. The problem is if we do that, we can't get modulate. So maybe we don't actually sell this right now. I've heard of some of those, but never played them. The one downside is like house on top of the hill, or haunted house on top of the hill, is that it does, like, depending on which monster you get, sometimes the cards are really stacked against one side, and sometimes it's clear like, okay, you intended this to be with more players. They do have like different rules for, oh, if you have less players then this happens, and if you have more than this amount, but it's not always very balanced. So I've got our Oath favorite game, a Vagrant Song, City of the Great Machine, and Libertalia. Those all sound like cool names. Okay, I really... Okay, you shouldn't get me here, clearly. So, I guess we're gonna wait here because I really want to get into here. And we're gonna just deal with modulate, I guess. I was hoping we'd get a reversal, but... Huh. Okay, hold on. Oracle. I think we're gonna sell Brimstone for Oracle. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're gonna sell Brimstone for Oracle, because Oracle is just pretty damn amazing. So, not a Lockpick 2.0. Still love that, but, you know... Yeah, goodbye, Brimstone. You served me well enough. You did your best. Vagrant Song is like a story moving through a ghost train. It can be tricky at times. Oh, that sounds really interesting. I recently also for my birthday got a game from my friends, but I also forgot that name. That one felt a little bit like you're trying to be a tabletop RPG, but then like with more strict steps. It was a little complicated. We should have probably taken more time to really read through it, but it was pretty lengthy. But it's like a story, but it was interesting. But I think I need to play it more to know if it's gonna be a favorite or not. Okay, let's go. This is not going ideal. I like going through levels faster, and we're being very much stalled right now. I mean, we could technically leave, but we're not gonna leave until everyone's pockets have been cleaned and all the vaults have been emptied. City of the Great Machine is like chess on steroids. The Great Machine has an agenda trying to arrest revolutionaries. Revolutionaries want to overthrow the Great Machine's plan, and you have a time limit. That sounds fun. Okay, so we're not safe here, so we're gonna move Olivia here, I guess. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. I'm gonna move Decker out of there, even though he'll get...
Hey, what was that?
That guy. That's fine. Okay, I want either International or Rush down there to EMP that thing. And Rush did use the EMP pack already, but I also kind of want to grab these things with International. But I'll send Rush Bardway to investigate. Okay. I guess Oracle would still be the cheapest. Oath on the other hand is a big game which remembers your previous game, so the world changes after each game. Ooh, that's also interesting. Yeah, the game that I got for my birthday also was sort of like that, where it's like, oh, you have like different story elements and depending, and you can like chain them together and keep in mind what happens. And you, like, each character had like a whole deck. The only thing I worried about is like, oh, if you mess up the cards, you're gonna have to go through exactly what is supposed to be in that character's deck and sort it all out. That did not seem fun to me. Because like the deck for each character is pretty thick. It's like, oh, you'd have to count all of these cards. Like, it felt very much like they had a video game idea and they made it into a board game, and it's very cool, but also it would be an absolute pain. Like, if you mess up the character's deck, if at some point you drop the box and all the cards get shuffled, you are in trouble. And the box is the box does have spots for everything, but it's not as clean as you might want it to be for this kind of thing where you need to really keep the cards separated. That would be my only complaint so far. Okay, we're gonna use Dagger on that because that's the most cost-efficient method we have. Because we're gonna bring International back for this. I mean, I guess we could get... We do have multiple EMPs. We could... Oh wait, what we could do is we could give Rush the EMP and then bring International back. But I also kind of want to... Maybe we bring Rush down there with an EMP? But we might need... Wait, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a number 5 here. And depending on how close it is, we might want a bigger EMP. Although this guy is EMP vulnerable, so we might not want to use the big one there. Okay, we'll bring you there. Bring you there. We'll give you... switch this around. We'll give you the one that is... gun. Then... You're gonna go EMP this thing. Meanwhile, you're gonna go back to go and EMP that. We'll keep an eye on this. Yeah, so we want to EMP this. We want to bring these guys over here to get the last save, and then we want to bring everyone in there.
Looking around. Nothing.
This all would have been much easier to explore before they all left their little room, but they stalled me long enough that I couldn't exactly get out. It's fine. Okay, so this guy's gonna scan all this room. That's gonna be a little tricky. Yeah, so moving through here is gonna be hard, and that thing keeps moving back in there, meaning that I can't really go around it quite easily. Which is a problem. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have those two that I would like to wisp. So I think I'm gonna... Yes. We do have a stim on Decker. We might want to get in here with the stim. I don't think we have another guard though. Oh, that's like 6 factions which lend themselves to different playstyles like magic, traversal, using beast, etc. And the winner chooses which one of those factions they had to add into the world deck. So if the beast faction keeps winning, the world deck will have more beast cards for everyone to use. Or if the underhanded, sneaky and backstabby cards keep winning, the world becomes really devious, underhanded and backstabby. Oh, that's neat. Now, it does seem a little difficult to reset though. Like, that you'd have to keep adding cards. We're gonna use our stim. Okay, so I'll be safe here. Or in there, but that's a long way to go around, so we'll rather... Okay. We'll use another oracle. Right, what did we... What did we just grab? Oh, there were two. There's an easy guide to tell you how to do it, and when you pack it away in a box, you pack it away ready for the next game. I see. The thing that always gets me with the game though is that it's a closed economy, so each faction starts with 3 favors, and if you keep trading with them, they become broke, and then trading with them is pointless. That does sound like a bit of a shame. So I could... Okay, this is definitely an EMP situation. I do want to check what is in this room. Let's see. If I go in this room, I should be fine. Although, no, you go diagonal. I will not be fine, in fact. So we definitely want to go here instead. Wait, you go this way now? That's interesting. Although in that case, yeah, but using the extra big EMP might not. That's 4. I think we'd rather use the 2 smaller EMPs because using the extra big one is gonna be probably getting this guy, and I don't want to destroy him. I'm gonna just wait there. Okay, you will notice if I do that. So let's not run then. Just sneak. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, gotta walk, don't go. Back in a bit, have a nice walk. So it's best to cast your net far wide so you have multiple factions and friends, otherwise someone just needs to bankrupt your most used faction, heavily impacts your movement. Interesting. I love it when I walk up to a wall and like inspect it thoroughly. It's my favorite move. Wow, he is really a little confuzzled, huh? Wish right now Decker could use an EMP. I'm gonna make an international run. Like, I don't care if that you get alerted. We just want to get all the way over there.
I heard something.
You sure did. That was me being in a rush. Okay. So you do the weird move there and then you go back out there. Interesting. Well, we'll just hide Decker here. We could just keep distracting him, which I think we're gonna do. Gonna need to wait a little bit anyhow on where we getting a rush in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mess with this guy a little. Never mind. This guy is not to be messed with. We might just hack this little guy. You go there, you go there. I'll be there just to be sure. Yeah, we might just hack him because he's gonna be really annoying to move around. We really want to get those two vaults. Also, it is ad time, so one moment. And I am back. Okay. Where are we at? Yeah, this guy is there. You're there. You're positioned there, ready to hack this guy. And you're there. And next turn, Modulate should be leaving us. These guys' new patrols are great. As in, they're very successful in being really annoying to me. They all just stayed in that room. So this guy walked there. This guy walked there. Bullet. Actually, there is no good spot for Decker to be at right now. Except here. Here would work, maybe. Would that work? I mean, we can cloak. Yeah, they really didn't want you to get in this room easy, huh? Yeah, that might work. He goes diagonal here. Or that might not, like here would be fine. But here would, that might be a little risky. We do still have a rewind, but. Okay, you, my friend, are very, very annoying. And I don't want to deal with you. So I am in fact going to send you to not be here. Would that show international potentially, which we don't want? Put you in the corner. We're just gonna keep you there. Do want International to come in there with a EMP, because I think we're gonna need to EMP these both. Although we could deal with Echo and then Fractal. Yeah, we'll just deal with Echo.
Installed. Mainframe devices rebooting.
That's fine. I just don't really want to deal with Fractal. You have no hacking ability, so we do want to get there with Rush. So I'm gonna check where you're gonna go. Okay.
Huh? Hey, did you see that?
Yeah, we're not gonna risk that. We'll bring you back here. Grab that. And then we're gonna bring you in there in a couple turns to EMP that, and we're gonna hopefully find out what is there. Oh, it must be the power relay, because we haven't found the power cell yet. That's what must be there. So either way, before we could leave, we needed to grab that anyhow. Now I would like you to maybe not investigate through that door if we can.
Hey, what was that?
There. Now we're all good. You shouldn't open that door, so you should be safe there. International is gonna stay there, and we should only need EMP one thing, so we should be fine.
Guess it was nothing.
You are rather annoying, so I'm going to make you be distracted up there so I can give Rush a little more time.
What the?
And I guess we'll just hide back here. I think that is the same. We could also hide back here. I like this vault. So that should give Rush the opportunity to move in there next turn. International is just gonna stay there with Buddy. I think that's a good spot for them. Didn't really get any security doors. Like, we have this door, but we can't open that with a regular security pass, and I'm not wasting my vault card on that. Oh, hold on, you are moving in there. Oh, we don't want that.
I heard something.
Oi, how's the elf awesome? Fierce beer burp of the night. The burp is doing okay, although I'm noticing that I got up like 2 hours earlier than usual. I got up at 6 AM for Nexus and it was worth it and I do not regret it in the slightest, but it is affecting the burp's focus. Okay, so you should go there. Leave you to hide there for a bit longer. I mean, I guess I could have hidden her there, but I want her to get in there and place an EMP. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna move you here, so actually not here. So we can mess around with you next turn. Big Belize in the burp. Thank you. Yep, we're good. That's fine.
Hey, intruder.
Oh shoot. I don't see how I...
Checking it out. Now
Silly
we got-
owl brain. See, this is the 6 AM silly. That was obvious. We're gonna just rewind that. That's the 6 AM brain hitting. That's the 6 AM brain hitting real hard. It's rewind time. Yeah, that's the 6 AM. I mean, I could have fixed that, but that's the 6 AM brain. Silly brain.
I heard something.
Yeah. So you going there instead. And then we're gonna go here. Okay, that's gonna be both of you. I don't want that.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Okay, so you stay there. Should be fine. You... go here. You go here. And now these shouldn't spot them. This should be fine. Didn't even realize about Brian the first... Well, I mean,
Investigating area. Guess it was nothing.
still fitting. Because this guy...
Now we can't see anything.
Decker's his last name, not his first name. His first name, does it show here? It's supposed to be Brian Decker. Unless I am completely misremembering. I don't trust my brain right now. My brain is a little silly. Okay. Let's go. Actually, let's make a run. Or wait. No, let's... We'll distract these guys
something.
here. give her more time. And okay, we know exactly where these guys are gonna walk. Don't need to do that. And then we're gonna go dim those you. I'm hoping I might be able to EMP both these things at once. Yes. Gonna be here, we're gonna grab that next turn. And then we're gonna grab that and we're gonna get out. And okay, that guy is heading in there. We don't want him to, so I'm gonna buy some more time with Olivia. And funny thing, you can put a shock trap on the guard elevator. It is very mean. Actually, we're gonna go wisp these fellers. Still would like a better lockpick though. That would be nice. We're gonna put Decker here. And I think we're good.
Looking around. Guess it was nothing.
Nothing at all. Just the wind.
Investigating the area. Nothing.
Investigating area. Guess it was nothing.
Alarm level 3. Firewalls increased. We need sharper tools.
We do. We need sharper tools badly. Okay. Grab you.
Secure that power cell. Get it back to the jet operator.
On it. I think. No, we're just short. Yes. Now we should be good over there, right? Yeah. Should be good. Just want to keep distracting this guy so Decker and Rush can escape. So go there. Yeah, I think we're fine too. Gonna get Olivia a little further. And we'll put Decker here instead, in case we need to distract them some more. And International can stay where she is. And next turn we could hack this if we want to for a little boost to Olivia. I think we're good. Wait. There. Must have been the wind. Exactly, must have been the wind. good.
Okay, we're investigating. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, could we... We can make it a run. Which I do think we just want to get out, really. Okay, we can make it just there. And that's everything. And we leave. Not bad, but not as clean as
Medications have side
usual.
effects that can shorten your lifespan.
Yeah?
In this case, I'd say the side effects of not having augments would be far more dangerous.
Yeah, it would either shorten like your lifespan even more or worse. Yeah, I think we want to sell this EMP back. I think we have enough between Rush and International. I love being able to drag my stuff around. That's so nice. Hello, games, anime, and music. I hope you're doing well.
My body rises over the
We're running out of time again.
We're close.
I'll bring back.
Okay, so we have 14 hours. So we can hit another vault. And then do one more thing, basically. And I think maybe we'll go for the vestibule, because that's the most likely place to find more augments. And we have a lot of augment slots, but we don't have good augments. So... I do want you max hacking. And I would like you max speed. And either giving the others more anarchy so they can take over, like, have buster chips, or giving Rush more hacking herself so she can take over more EMP back duties. Cloak Rings 3. Yeah, we got Cloak Rings 3, 2 Cloak Rings 3 and 2 Cloak Rings 2. I mean, we are the invisible team. I wouldn't say no to even more cloaking rigs of higher value. If I could give everyone in cloaking rig level 3s, that would be ridiculous and also amazing.
Keep this short.
Yeah, we're gonna sell the med gel. We're gonna sell the EMP pack. We are running 3. 3 is enough.
You keep me in stock, and I'll keep you in credits.
We'll keep this for the vaults. And we'll save up money for the vestibule. And I'd really like a lockpick 2.0. Like, please give me a good, like, breaker. I want the reliable, sturdy, and always helpful lockpick 2.0. I know other people run other things, but I like myself my lockpicks. It's all reliable, it might cost a little more, but you know it's there when you need it always. It's steady and consistent and reliable. And sometimes that is just what you need. Also, for stims. I don't have a stim addiction, you have a stim addiction. Stims are great, stims are love, stims are life. To the vault we go.
Operations have trillions in credits.
It is a level 6, so we gotta be careful. Lockpick 2 is probably best break program anyway. Yeah. And I haven't seen it anywhere. Who told you? And after collapse the system, global capital masses will rise up and we're here. Okay. What do we got? Interesting. Okay, you're stationary. Lovely. Yeah, we need sharper tools. Wait. Oh. Oh boy. Oh yikes. Yeah, actually, I think we're gonna dagger that. How did you... No, I have a stim addiction. I mean, stim is love, stim is life. Someone was bound to have a stim addiction here. Someone that is totally not me. Okay, we could break your chip down and then add a... Like, do one with the firewall. Okay. Interesting. Would have maybe EMP'd these two then. That's why Oracle's gold program. Oracle is great. Okay. Three captures, one mainframe device per turn in a range of 8 tiles. Oh, I already loathe this guy. I've just met him. And I hate his guts. See, moving in here might be a little risky this early on. You don't know if someone is gonna move into that room. I want to get the server set up as soon as possible, but I also like having it set up somewhere that we're gonna like pass by again, so we don't have to do too much backtracking. We could do an early Decker stim for extra exploration, which I think actually I'm gonna do, because he'll get it back real soon, and the more I have explored earlier on, the better off I am. Okay, interesting. Gotcha. So we want to get International over here to grab all these guys. We'll just stay where we are. We'll get International here. I don't think anyone's gonna walk in here. We'll stay here. Although what we will do, even though we'll have to pick it up next turn, we are going to actually deploy the server to get one like shot of power, and then I think once we want to deploy it again, enough turns will have passed. Just broke another day, 15 endless. Got a lot of level 15 cameras, gold Oracle. Yeah, I don't think endless would be possible without Oracle. Or I guess excessive invisible cloak use. That might work too. Okay, another cyber scream. We also want to pick this guy's weapon. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to hack into that and we want to get that guy. Which is unfortunately needs 8. But we do have international. Yeah, so we can get Olivia in there. So we want you or you. Then it's 4 anyway, no matter if we do it with Oracle or not. We're just gonna make sure we get exactly the ones we want. Okay, we'll be able to pick this guy's pocket, no problem. So we'll go there. And then we'll be able to get all the way to him. Thank you, sir. Okay. All right. Okay, that is an Oracle worthy camera. Would really like those. Thank you. You know what? I'm not gonna break your patrol. I'm just gonna steal your money. Gonna hide over there. I think that's a good spawn. We're not gonna EMP this quite yet because I don't know what's on the other side. Although, maybe we do because then we can go in one turn. Yeah, we will. I know technically we have enough power to just grab it as is, but... I think we're good. Nice and quick. Oh, spooky. Okay, so we have another modded MK2 over here, because otherwise this guy wouldn't have gotten recaptured. Okay, that's a wiggly room. That is some kind of shenanigan. Like, then someone made the layout of this place and was like, you know what? It'll squeeze through here just fine. Okay, so a siren and a pulse drone.
There's the vault terminal. You'll need to hack that to release the secondary locks.
Okay. We got a captain. Captain, oh captain. Okay, let's see. We got 4 guys in our view. We might wanna tag him, but we know there's a guy there that we don't have yet. We might be able to get them with International, which I think I want to do. I want to get vision on as many people as possible. Okay, let's see. We could get more cameras, that would be great, but that would be 2, 4, 8. Oh dang, we have sound bugs. They really went all out. I think we are gonna do that so we can make sure we don't waste Oracle, but we get a little more vision around the facility. Okay. I know I don't, but I just don't want to waste an Oracle on a level 1. And then just in case I get an extra guard so I can wisp them. There. And then... So yeah, we wouldn't have known about... We have double modded MKs that are guarding our exit door, which is less than ideal. Might want to put the portable server somewhere here. Might be good. Interesting that usually there's like a laser here, but there isn't this time. GG layout. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain to move past these guys. Of course, we aren't gonna get a patrol change. We just need to make sure that we grab we rifle through everyone's pockets. So this guy has been pocketed, this guy has been pocketed, nobody else has been pocketed. This guy shouldn't get me. That we'd want the EMP. But we are out of EMP pack here. We're just gonna keep rush there for now. Olivia we can bring wherever we want, really. Actually, we need rush over here. But we need her to move through here later. Olivia, we can... We might have more stuff to hack here. So we might just bring her over for her chip. I just finished the Omni Foundry mission. I went shockingly well. Congrats. How's it going over there? Not too bad. I mean, we got a double MK in front of our exit with cameras in front of it, so that's less than ideal. But luckily they're just outside the vault range, so that's something. Yeah, I know. It's could definitely be better. So yeah, we're gonna need to bring Rush over here. We're gonna probably want to steal this guy's pocket money. Although maybe I want to bring Decker over here. I need to... So I want to bring Rush over here. I definitely want to have, like, EMP these fools. So I'm gonna bring International over here. I might put the server generator down there. Get Rush to use the vault card and then have International go in with an EMP. And I'm bringing Olivia here for her Buster chip, which means I don't really need Decker. So I might actually bring Decker over here. Hello, where are you going to go? Oh yeah, I already figured that out. So Decker can go here. Olivia. Going to actually go here, and then we're gonna go around and grab this guy's pocket money from behind and then go there with the vault terminal or whatever. Yeah, so Rush comes in, goes back to grab the vault. International comes in to EMP. Olivia comes in to Buster chip. We're gonna place the server generator there, and we're gonna have Decker explore to this side because there is more stuff to grab, and we're gonna want an EMP here too. And we're gonna want to pick everyone's pockets and get all the monies. And hopefully we get a server farm and we can get a lockpick 2.0 because we desperately need one. Yeah, we need that server farm. Ah. I hadn't thought about the fact that, oh, we're gonna have to go around in the weird wiggly passage. Or we're gonna have to hack this and deal with whatever the consequence may be. Yeah, I think we're gonna want to hack this and deal with whatever consequence, otherwise she's gonna have to go all around and it's gonna take forever. Please don't be anything bad.
Warning, daemon installed.
Oh. No! Why would you do that to me? No! No! Come on! Really? I asked for nothing bad and you give me validate! Validate on turn 0 or level... Gosh. The game really was like, screw you with this level generation, huh? They were really like, no, actually, you're not allowed to have nice things. No nice things for you. Nice things not allowed. Damn. They really did me, huh? They really did me like that. Okay, we're just gonna take that. Drop this. Game balance itself mid-mission. It learns to adapt. I wish it didn't. Finally something exciting happening. I'm not just rolling expert plus with no issues. Listen, I had plenty of issues in the beginning. The fact that I actually get good doesn't mean the game has to like punish me for it. Like, gosh dang. Leave me alone. The fact that I got myself an invisible squad and I'm just that amazing. Okay, that... You know, the daemon database having a daemon on it, like I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what that daemon is gonna do. Okay, we're gonna go Ring Rush over here. We are gonna need to keep recapturing that camera because we need to get in here and this guy is still looking and I don't really want to raise the alarm yet this early on by knocking him out. So we're gonna be fighting for this camera's control a lot. And I think actually this is close enough to the exit. I'm going to put the portable server here because we need the power badly. Okay, so Rush goes in there next time. You continue exploring that. Where? Okay, we're safe there. We will be here. We'll be able to get out further. Yeah, this is fine. That is not. That is the opposite of fine. Let's see. You should not be seeing this. Yeah. We are going to stand here, actually. You should not see her. She's going to be behind the thing. You should just walk past. And we'll be able to go in there next turn and EMP all this. Meanwhile, you are going to... do that. And we're gonna wait a hot minute before unlocking that. We're gonna wait till Fusion is active and then we're gonna hack the daemon database and see what we get. And also we're gonna move you here. Actually no, we're gonna move you here because you're gonna need to unlock that. There we go. Gosh, that one camera. We're gonna need to wisp that guy. Once he comes into view, he should, like, move through here eventually. Question. Do I want to hack the... So, the reason I'd hack the daemon database first is if I find a Felix, I might want to get myself a Felix, because that would mean I get a lot of money. The problem is if anything else happens. Any other option is kind of bad. But I think... Yeah, I just want to know what I'm dealing with.
Daemon installed.
can deal with that. That is fine. Actually, we're gonna go. Nah. Are we winning yet? The game said screw you, and I'm like, screw you back. So, we're dealing with it. Do you guys think there will be a Felix? I'm just gonna... Just in case there is a Felix.
They'll change their codes after this. That one's useless to us now.
No Felix for me. Gotcha. Are you winning? Screw the game. Screw it hard. I'm gonna win so hard the game doesn't even know what to do with itself. Right, I'm back. Had to do some in real life stuff as well. So we're gonna EMP this with International. We're gonna move you back into there. We're gonna move Olivia into there. Fine. Honestly, I expected more. I've had bigger vaults in lower levels. I guess these guys are more filled, but still feels a little empty, you know? Here, this one is fine if it gets recaptured. Health check. Thank you. Sipping the water. Stretchy stretch. Wait for 10 seconds then. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And posture. Okay. Now let's get to work with Decker. So we have another mask here. We have a jolt, which is also fine. Authority we definitely don't want to activate. So we definitely want another EMP in there. Or something. Oh. Oh, buddy. Oh, you're stationary. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. And you're gonna move all the way here. Oh, how am I supposed to get through you? And I guess I could slip in here. But then I'd have to hope that I can step through. Well, hope and pray, I guess.
What?
Yep.
Do you see that?
Sure did. Can't hack into these yet, but I guess maybe I shouldn't have distracted him, because now his patrol isn't gonna change. Oh well.
Do you see that?
Yep. Oh, we can't step in there. Oh, that's annoying. And this is why we cloak. If they search for me whilst I'm cloaked, they're not gonna find me, are they? Because I could just stand next to him, grab his stuff, and then walk out behind him. Like, they don't uncloak me when searching. Yeah, this would be a great EMP room, but we don't have anyone nearby to EMP, so we're just gonna wait. That is all of the level uncovered at least, so we should be able to get out quick. We just need to get these guys pickpocketed, get that guy pickpocketed. Didn't pickpocket that guy yet. I mean, he usually only has energy, but still. Yeah, so I want the International here to EMP all that. And I definitely want to hack the nanofab. Still not, we have no server terminals. The game is like, no programs for you. Not even a chance, not even a sliver of hope for you to get the lockpick you so desire. Yeah, are we gonna help with grabbing those things? I think we're gonna have Olivia be in lockpick prime position because these guys will have to walk this way. So we're gonna be able to, if they go this way, we'll be able to get in their pockets.
Investigating.
And we want to get out as quick as possible because we got that guy looking for us. Let's see. Yeah, you see nothing, sir.
Alarm level 1. Guards now searching additional sectors.
Let's see. So we got these two. We got these guys changing. We might be able to grab this guy and this guy. See, this guy's patrol hasn't changed because he was distracted just now. Pickpocket. Oh, you had a lot of charge packs. Pretty sure we had the little guy too. Okay, 4. No, I think it will be quicker to just save the EMP until we're on this side. Yeah, let's... Let's stack these fools. Hi, hello VIP. How you doing? Okay, we're still invisible, so... I mean, he shouldn't see us when walking out. So it should be fine. Okay, so we want the International over here. That's what we want. Okay, so this guy's gonna stand over there, and some other guy's standing somewhere over here. It's gonna stand angled, so I can't pickpocket from that way. Might be able to pickpocket from the side. just gonna go here, really. You're just gonna go past there. I do really want to search this. I mean, he's probably not gonna have anything, but if I can, I'd like to get his stuff. You know what? I'll move Rush here instead, so I can get International. Can we not close? Oh, yes, we can close the door. International in ready position. Actually, I could get International even further, although she can't go through here. I don't want to dilly-dally too much with this guy around. So I might just... make the move. Dilly-dally is a great word. It is. I might just like give International the stim 4 to get her all the way here, and some cloak, and just the impeded region. The only thing is that I do kind of want to get the nano farm. So we'd have to wait until that's back. That's my only concern. So maybe what we'll do is we'll have International wait. Although, are you gonna stop exactly in front of the door? You are, aren't you? You're gonna stop exactly in front of the door. Like the annoying annoyer that you are. What would your spy name be? Ooh. I mean, maybe Talons? Because L? I think Talons would be a good spy name. Yeah, maybe we boost International, get her in there, but we won't place the EMP yet until next turn. Maybe that's what we'll do. Because I want the International in and out as soon as possible. And if I'm gonna have to wait because people are in the way, that's not ideal. International, you're about to be a whole lot faster. Oh, and we have an outbreak. And we're back. Okay.
Did you see that?
Okay, we are gonna have to go invisible. That is a bit unfortunate that you're gonna scan that. What happens when you get scanned? Okay, relay to nearby security. Maybe I should have given her 2 cloaks. I'll have her go here. And this position gets relayed, and then I can hide here in case needed. Not as far as I wanted her to go. You'll hide here. You're hiding there. Decker can stay there. We are not grabbing that right now. What we can do is grab this. Nobody's KO. And we'll be able to get that next turn. Or not. Screw me.
Hey, what was that? What?
Oh dear.
Guess it was nothing.
Oh dear. Yeah, he's gonna notice that. That's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have a problem in a moment. This is a problem. The problem is here.
I must be jumpy today.
That's bad. Oh, she's about to be in trouble. Yep. That's not what we wanted. I mean, we could rewind. We have a rewind. Are we alerted? Are we alerted? No. Okay. That alerts everyone. Yeah, I don't think we want. I think we want to rewind. It's rewind time. That's where we use a rewind. That was not what I wanted it to do. Okay. So we want to grab these things. And we want to get International over there and like ready to go next turn. But we want this guy to not be annoying. We want to definitely wisp these two fellers though. And maybe instead of grabbing that, we'll actually hack back all three of these, and then we'll have Olivia, or no, actually one of them. We'll have Olivia have extra movement. And we could go there. It's only 2. That's not gonna do enough. Maybe here would work. Yes, thank you. Yeah, because I can't use the run because we have the sound box. We could technically use ping, but don't think I want to use that unless I really... Like, ping is one of those sort of half emergencies you want to use. Maybe we could have... No, he probably wouldn't have been distracted by ping. I'm gonna... move you there. Move you there. Actually, probably don't want to hide someone behind there. That's probably a bad idea. Probably want to hide behind here, and he's not gonna... He's gonna look around here. We'll probably be able to slip past him then. And otherwise, we do have a cloak. We just aren't gonna cloak in there, and he's not gonna stand in front of the door and block us. You know, Decker is fine there. No, we do want to steal his stuff though. And you're gonna hide here. And we're gonna just try it out again. Oh, I really hope that you guys would like leave the door free, because we're gonna want to get out of there.
Investigating
Walk,
area.
walk.
Nothing.
Okay. Unless I cloak, I can't get both of these guys, which is a shame. Hmm. So I do think I want to boost International and get her out of here. I don't want to run because that'll alert the sound bug. And I am actually going to give you those two. Do I want to take both cloaking rigs? What would your spy name actually be? Like, chat. What would you guys like your spy names to be? I mean, Ringtail already makes her a pretty good spy name, I'd say. What happens if I cloak and then I switch the cloak to someone else? I want to double cloak her. Maybe I do want to... Yeah. You just stay safe and you make sure you get out where you need to get out.
Did you see that?
Yep. Sure did. Definitely want to grab you with someone who's proficient, if I can. I could run this distance. I'll alert that guy though. So. Nobody's KO, so it's fine. Can't quite get them. Could I?
Warning.
Now, if I go one up, then this guy wouldn't be caught in there. If I go... two to the right, so here it should still catch them all. Thing is that Decker can't get out of there then. I do kind of want Decker to get out of there. Yeah, I need someone to check that. And I guess that someone's gonna be Decker. I'm gonna do... Oh, shoot. See, that's silly of me. I should realize that opening... Yeah. That was silly. See, I'm getting tired. What are you... Yeah, we're just gonna shoot you. That was silly. I was like, that should be fine, but then I...
Warning. Demon installed.
Oh dear.
Warning.
Yeah. Yeah. The 6 a.m. wake up is hitting me. Well, I guess now we don't have to be difficult about getting seen anymore. No nap. Well, nap for him. in there and grab this. You're gonna go close that. I'm gonna check on this. Predictive brawling more. We don't need another portable server. That's a lot of portable servers. Do I want the flurry gun? I don't know if I want the flurry gun. Yeah, you need a nap. Can I blame it on my EP kitty? Sure, and yeah, but it wasn't that early that I think it's nap. If I nap at this time of the day, I'm not gonna fall asleep at time like in the evening. And I don't think I could nap. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes for a good panic button. We have the two components we need for a flurry gun. We have the infinite stim. We have the infinite attack stim. And we have we have the infinite attack stim, and if we have the flurry gun, we're pretty good. I'm not sure we have enough power. Way too... Yeah, it's only 5:30 a.m. Way too... Dying. It's not really, like... I'm a little concerned about your sleep schedule. Like, I'm not sure if I want the flurry gun. It's armor piercing too. I guess with Rush, if I fire it when I'm sprinting, it would be armor piercing 3. Unfortunately, killing people does not count as KO damage, so having you use it wouldn't do much. We can talk after you adopt me. With what money? I'm pretty sure usually you need to pay money to adopt someone. Sleep is good though. Sleep is good. Yeah, Like, it's a panic button. It can work. I don't... The problem is if I don't buy it, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna have the final mission and I'm gonna look at the empty gap where the flurry gun could sit. And I'm gonna be in a corner and I'm gonna be like, push, dang it, if I just bought myself a panic button. Don't know about another predictive brawling though. I don't think I want to build everyone to be brawling focused. But also, you can only 4, 8, 12, 16. You could fire it 5 times if you're at max power. EEP is for old people in depression. Did those goes anything you're interested in? I don't know which games they are yet. I didn't have time to check. I woke up this morning, I watched Nexus, and then I started the stream, and I have been streaming since. You're planning to play Dispatch? I already played Dispatch, actually. I finished the full playthrough. You can watch the VOD still. And if they're no longer on Twitch, there's always the VOD channel on YouTube. I really enjoyed Dispatch. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was very fun. I might go back, like I'm gonna wait a bit, but I might go back on my own time to play the other routes. Basically you can romance 2 people, and I guess I accidentally romanced one of them. I didn't intend to be romantic, but I guess we ended up romantic. Who was your favorite? Ooh, that is really hard. Like, they're all great. I'm a Flambe defender. Like, yes, he's a jerk, but he's my jerk, and I get some of his fallouts were entirely justified. Like, some of his crash outs, he might have gone a bit too far, but he was justified in the crash out. Wow, unbelievable. And who did you romance? I ended up romancing Vizzy. Like Invisigal. Like, no, listen. I too would be upset if someone threw my perfectly good leftovers away. And then it's like, oh yeah, just eat out of the trash. No, I don't want to eat out of the trash. Dude, what kind of suggestion is that? I went blonde blazer. Yeah. It felt like I was like, oh, she needs a friend. And then I accidentally ended up romancing her. And then Flambe being upset that, like, I mean, to be fair, when he fought Robert, when he fought Mecha Man, he was about to murder the dude with fire. So it was self-defense. But also, I'd be a little mad that the guy that cut off my finger was secretly, like, invading my friend group. That's not entirely cool. I respect your opinion on your favorite, even if you're wrong, but Sonar's the best boy. So I cut Sonar from the team. I didn't want to, but I really liked Coop and like Punch-Ups, like the dynamic. Wow. Listen, I didn't want to cut any of them, okay? Cutting them was the wrong move. I didn't want to, but at least I got a different play. Like, Coop is cool, man. She has a mask, and she's got feather wing-like things, and she's an assassin, and she has shadow manipulation, and she is really, really adorable with Punch-Up, okay? I see how it is. I also... I mean, of course, I really like... honestly, all of the characters are great. Waterboy is an absolute disaster, but we love him. It's my arch nemesis. And I really like Invisigal and her arc. Also, Robert is great. Like, I never hear anyone mention Robert, but Robert is a great character. And, like, Prism... I love Prism. Prism is great. Also, Golem... He's also good. Like, they're all cool. They're all great characters. How are you supposed to choose an absolute favorite? But I feel like Flambe doesn't have, like... He's a jerk, but I kind of love him. Because he, like... He's wrong in the way he goes about things, but he has a point a lot of the time. Punch-Up and Waterboy have great dialogue together. Punch-Up is like a father figure to him. Did you find all the synergies? No. Can you unlock new synergies after you already synergized two people? I like Flambe's song. Flambe's song was hilarious. Okay, am I wearing the panic button? Am I buying the panic button? I'm buying the panic button. But I'm not buying predictive brawling. I don't need more of that. So we're gonna go be here. We're gonna grab this next turn. Then we're gonna grab this with you. And this with you guys. I'm gonna need to be very careful because we're out of rewinds and I'm silly. But I found that they hindered our synergies throughout the game. Example, visiting Golem chat about gaming during dispatch. It's sending videos feature. Oh, yeah. I think I got all of the main synergies. Like, I got Flambe and Prism, and I got Coop and Punch-Up and Golem and Vizzy, although I didn't use that combo all that often. And I had Waterboy synergized with Malevola. Malevola is Sonar sponsor for Narcotics Anonymous. I don't think I got that dialogue because, well, I cut Sonar. I do want to replay just to see their, like, development. Okay. We're gonna go... So I really want to pick this guy's pocket. I guess I could cloak to do that. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna go right there. Where are you gonna go? Over there. So I kinda, if I want to catch up with you to pick your pocket, which I do because I want to be thorough and I know no chill. No chills are had by me. Oh, but then we'd have to run and we can't run. So that's gonna be annoying. So maybe we wait. We do pick your pocket. We'll distract you to go over here, and then we'll go over here, and then we'll be able to move around. So we'll go like here, so heal goes like there, and then we'll move up. I think that's a good.
Hey, what was that?
And then we'll move and follow this guy up there. And that guy honestly isn't too big of a deal if we don't catch up. We'll leave Rush here because that's probably the safest place for Rush to be. We do need to finish this before it becomes time because it's nearly time, I just noticed. I do love how some of their abilities evolve over time though. Like one mission for like 4 people, I can send 3 golems and 1 busy. It was great. Yeah.
Looking around.
I love it when they inspect the wall. I'm looking forward to season 2. Yeah, you think they are going to make a season? I'm curious how they're gonna follow that up, because the decisions you make really change the end, like, result you have. Like, you can technically not allow the person that you kicked off back on the team, even though I'm like, honestly, you should have given them more time to turn around. I think really, that was just kind of unnecessary. Like, I get they want to send a message, but they were starting to do better.
A few more hours of juice for Incognito.
I've really
Get
kind of
that back
already
to the jet
confirmed. Oh,
operator.
neat. Okay, we need to get him out of here. What's the situation out there? The situation is not ideal. In fact, I'd say the situation is kind of garbage. I guess we'll shush you. I don't need your time right now. I reckon they might have it so it will reach a previous save and continue from there. That's a lot of branching paths for them to, like, they already had a lot of branching paths. Eventually you're gonna get a tree of a game. It's gonna be pretty difficult to work through.
Did you hear that?
Oh, oops. I thought you were just out of earshot. That's bad for me. Okay. That's kind of not ideal. Okay. Alright then. So we're gonna want to drag you out of here, because I don't want to alert you guys quite yet. Being impatient is going to get me killed, or more specifically, it's going to get my agents killed. You there? Well, I really want to drag you there. Okay, we're gonna just kind of have to hope he turns that way. Because otherwise, we're very screwed. Just like walk in here and look there, okay? Oh, agree. It will be tricky. Apparently, they had some romance options in the game, but removed most of them as they didn't think people would be interested. They may be adding more in. Yeah, I think they're wrong. I think a lot of people would be interested in romancing a lot of the characters, to be honest. Like Mass Effect in a way? They might even make a second season playing a different character in the same universe. Oh, that would also be interesting. Okay. Where are you going? You are going all the way there. I think we might have to give up on pickpocketing you. You we can pickpocket. So we will.
Did you see that?
Yep. I'm here to pocket your money. Yeah, so we're not gonna get that pulse drone. That's fine. They don't really have money usually. We aren't gonna need to grab the portable server though. Let's get a better view of what's happening out there. And it'll also allow me to hide behind here. Now we'll grab this thing. And I think Rush I actually wants to have in here, so grab that. We're gonna get Rush in here and then we're gonna make her go that way and she can grab the portable server or open that thing up and let other people in case we need to do the wraparounds. Okay, so that's a fine spot. She's not gonna get seen there. That's a fine spot too. This spot could be better. We're gonna have to hope that he turns around and doesn't do nothing. If he does do not, like, we have a second shooter we can use, but preferably we don't have to. I am a little worried about this guy. We can escape with the cloaking with International, but we are, I mean, we could reduce the cooldown on the cloaking rig for Decker, but I'd rather not. I'd rather sell it for money. Yeah, the recapturing is painful. I mean, I guess it's the one moment that it's kind of good to have
Looking around.
level 1 lockpick, because technically, seeing as I'm only breaking level 1s of like, it's more cost effective. Okay, so he's gonna go there and he's gonna look. I'm gonna want to drag this guy quietly in here. And we should be safe if we go high, because he should move past and he should go here and look. Okay, let's switch that to pockets for a second. We're gonna sell this paralyzer, but we might as well paralyze those a little. Then we're gonna put you here. And you're actually going to put you here because I want to be as close to the exit as possible so they can both run. We could technically use the shock trap if we really need to if we get stuck in the room, but I don't think we want to knock people out if we don't have to. Gonna position Rush here. Rush can open this, grab that, and get in the moment we need to. Yeah, we're not gonna. Part of me wants to pickpocket this guy, but we're not going to. That's just a bad idea overall. We need to just start moving out. Yeah, I'm very happy we have the extra power generation. We desperately need that to keep up with how many things are getting
Looking
recaptured
around.
every second.
Must be imagining things.
Yes, imagining it. Okay, so that guy won't have anything on him. So we don't even need to search him. Like this guy will, the captain, but that guy won't. Did we put him in a corner? Well, if we didn't, then oh well. Too bad. Nobody in here. Time to sneak out. We could knock him out. We're not going to because that's gonna just raise the alarm more. Don't think I want to be in this room right now. Yeah, no, don't trust that. We'll go over here. Hope that guy doesn't get vision on the door, but if he does, then oh well. I don't think any of them are looking at the door. Let's make sure we get a proper look at the room. Grab this one back. Don't need these guys. Hello? Okay, let's grab them back before the main frame wall strengthen. Let's see. You know what? Actually, I would really like that door closed. Although he is gonna open it if he's gonna search it again, so never mind. I'm gonna put you on here. So you can pick that up when you need to. Look at all these guys. Let's wait. Is this guy down below gonna be a problem? Yeah, that's not ideal.
Alarm level 3. Firewalls increased. We need shutter to
We sure do. Okay, you're gonna turn right back around. Although this doesn't seem to be in your immediate vision.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I can just go through. I could run if I hacked this. I mean, I could also run if I don't hack it, but... Yeah, if I hack this with you and then hack this with Dagger... No, we'll also be able to get pretty far in there. And you can boost. Okay, we'll go... And then we can run into there.
Did you hear that?
Bring you with us. Run you all the way over there.
Hold on, did you see that?
Run you all the way over there. And
Installed.
that's fine. That way we can just run you into there. And we'll move you into there. Almost at the exit. Love how some of them are still like calmly walking and then others just rushing around in a panic. Like, it must be here, it must be here. And guys are like, dude, I think a demon just got falsely triggered. I don't think there's anything here. And he's like, no, I'm sure of it. Somewhere. I've scanned this room 5 times, but it will be here, I swear. And sometimes they're right. Sometimes we are really there. We just right outside the scan. Just this time he ain't. This time we're actually on the other side of the facility. Honestly, I'm glad he didn't think to check the one place that we might want to roll in a vault. Is the vault. You know? And we're home free. Do wish that...
That's precisely the type of initiative I like to see. Pick the bones clean, operator. Good show.
Thank you. Good show. But yeah, I really wish that I got the lockpick 2.0. Or, like, better augments. Let's see. We're gonna sell all that. Yeah, we don't want these on us.
The more you buy and sell, the closer I get to it. The more you buy and sell,
Might
the closer
leave
I
a
get to
charge back. I'm gonna give this to you. This to you. You're gonna have the gun. Because you have the stim. Yeah. I think that's good. Wait. There. So that's good. That's good. That's good. Elena, if you were in the Dispatch universe, what do you think your role would be? Dispatcher or hero? And if the hero, what kind of hero would you be? I think I'd end up being a dispatcher. I don't see myself running into danger, really. Or running at all. Yeah, I think I'd work better as a dispatcher. Then again, I mean, if I had hero powers, maybe. But I'm not physically in shape. I'd have to work out more.
I'll spare you the technobabble, but
It's about time, operator.
Yeah.
Choose your...
So our next mission is gonna be our last one before the big one. But that'll have to wait till next time. I'll happily be a dispatcher, but it would be cool being a hero. I also think I know what my power would be. Oh, what would your power be? Also, I think all dispatchers do have to be prior heroes. That's the way that they can be a dispatcher because they have like experience in the field. I don't think being a dispatcher without having any hero like background would work very well because you don't quite know how, like, you're supposed to advise people and estimate who is best for what. And I think that is in part something that you can best do if you got field experience. Yeah, I think they all are. Yeah, so unless I'd been somehow a hero before, I don't think I would end up being a dispatcher at all. I'd just be one of those poor souls caught in the middle of like whatever travesty happens next, wishing that I had hero insurance or something. Surely there's some insurance in that universe, right? Like Dispatch specifically like says in their things like, oh, we're not on insurance, but surely there's an insurance for hero related shenanigans happening, right? Like Oh yeah, so the local villain and hero got like their regular little brawl and your car got wrecked. Well, don't worry, you are insured and we'll even send a taxi so you can get to wherever you were going initially. And also taxi back, that is also insured. You'll be like move back and forth whilst we get you a new car. We'll get you a backup car. Like until we can get you a permanent car. We just have, I think my power would be something weird and kind of creepy, kind of being able to touch other people and replace bodily organs. Honestly, for the amount of injuries there might be in that universe, being able to replace an organ would actually be super helpful. But my main stat would be mobility, or something bestial like sonar. A wonderful Luna stream. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed. Let's go and say hi to this friendo, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good friendo to say hi to. Yeah, I mean, either I would love to have powers like Coop's, like Coupe's, because I don't know, shadow powers are pretty cool. Something wing related, something with manipulating like either shadows or like some elements or like items like push and pull. That would be neat. Hopefully Madam has a word with herself. I think Madam is like, well, yeah, you shouldn't have put that on full resolution. We didn't like that. Madam has been just fine ever since I put it on a lower resolution, so we're gonna just play it at a lowered resolution from now on. Yeah, I'm gonna need to look into surfaces to get Madam properly clean, because I think she'd appreciate having a no longer being dusty on the inside. They all likes the dark. Who would have thought? Yeah, I used to have like really great dark vision. I think I still do. It just takes a lot longer for my eyes to adjust. As in, I need to actually wait a minute. I used to be able to walk into a dark room and count to 10 and be able to see perfectly fine. Unfortunately, my eyes are no longer that swift at adjusting, but yeah, I can still see in the dark very well if I give myself some time. Like, obviously, I can't see any colors anymore once it's beyond a certain range of darkness, but I can still make out everything in grayscale. Or like, it's more like a sort of bluish hue, vaguely. You aren't that old, are you? I mean, I think it's more like, I'm thinking back to like child me, like 18-year-old me, 21-year-old me. There's definitely a difference in my eyes now. Like we have gone past peak performance, unfortunately. At least when it comes to eyes. In our years ancient, exactly. In any case, for now, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Suddenly, Elizabeth hits us, but I'm 84.